Just got back from watching The Marvels. And like I said in the previous video, that I would do a review of the movie and give you my thoughts on it. It was somewhat entertaining for me, so I don't think it was a total loss. I'm not going to run in and demand any money back or anything like that.
Get me my money.
But here's my take on it. I think the presentation of the characters was pretty reasonable, with Brie Larson and Tiana Paris and Eamon Villani. I think I said her name right. Hopefully I didn't ruin that. But the three ladies in the costumes, they look great. The powers that the ladies displayed, that was pretty good. I liked the teamwork when they were fighting together. I thought that was good. But I think the vehicle they used to showcase them or to get them together with the switching of powers back and forth, that was okay for a couple of times, but after a while I think it got to be a little annoying with that switching back and forth. However, I did find it somewhat entertaining, so I could overlook a little bit of that. As it went on, the villain, Bendar, I think it's her name, she was okay, but she wasn't overly threatening. I didn't see her as, super threatening in the movie, although she did have a moment where she was pretty tough. But, as overall threatening, there have been, better villains. But she was a vehicle for the teamwork to display with the three of them fighting her. So that part, was workable for me. It didn't bother me so much. One of the things that I did have a complaint about in the movie, and that was the musical portion of it. There was a point where they got on this planet where the people communicated in song. So they had to do, like a musical to, communicate.
Daddy, you better be ready to catch me say what?
And that was a little odd. And, I'm not someone who hates musicals. As a matter of fact, if I know it's a musical and hopefully it's a good one, I'm going to have to watch it. But this one caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting that a musical to break out in the middle of the story. So I thought that was a little weird. One other area which I thought was humorous but yet kind of ridiculous, where they had Flurkins, or the cats, to swallow up the people in order to get more people into the shuttles to escape the station. And I thought that was just really odd. I chuckled at it, but it was just so really weird. So, but outside of that, I thought the movie, was entertaining. I would say that. I thought it was entertaining. By no means am I saying it's the greatest movie, but I don't think it's the worst either. I think there have been others worse. I had the opportunity to finally check out Ant-Man and the Wasp and the Quantumania. And that was okay, but I found that to be a little draggy. I didn't really get into that. And between the two of them, I think I actually liked this one a little better. I liked the Marvels a little better than I did Ant-Man, Quantumania. I think the writers could have done a little better. And, but the actors, I thought they did reasonable. So I don't have a problem with that. So anyway, it was entertaining to me, and I don't feel ripped off, and I don't feel like I need to go commit Harry Carey.
You should be strangling yourself.
I just say, if you have the time, check it out. You may like the movie. If you can wait for it to be on streaming, I probably would do that, but check it out and you be the judge. They did open the door for the leading into the X-Men, into the, bringing in the Fantastic Four, all of those, the continuity from the a different reality. So they're going to bring those teams that have been sadly missing from the MCU. They've got a way to bring them in. And that was done by, Monica is trying to repair a rip in space, which opens a door to another reality where the Fantastic Four would exist, or where the X-Men would exist. And so we did see a preview of Hank McCoy, Beast, talking to Monica Rambeau in the hospital. So, and they also lit a clip to the Young Avengers, where they had Haley Steinfeld. Gosh, I said her name wrong. Steinfeld, I think it is, from the Hawkeye series, and she's being recruited by Kamala Khan to lead into the Young Avengers. So it was entertaining. I'll leave it at that. Thank you again for listening to me ramble, and you have